29 miles south of Beijing, a massive project began, destined to become a world-class engineering marvel.
The site was a blank canvas, waiting for a colossal structure to rise from the earth.
The vision was a 7.5 million square foot mega hub, designed to handle millions of passengers annually.
To build the world's largest single-building terminal, an army of elite laborers was mobilized.
In late 2014, the ground was broken, and the clock began ticking on a 5-year deadline.
Millions of cubic yards of soil were moved to prepare the foundation for the star-shaped structure. Beneath the surface, an intricate subterranean fortress was engineered to support the unimaginable weight of the terminal. The foundation required thousands of tons of high-tensile steel, positioned with extreme precision.
Rivers of concrete were poured day and night to form the massive base of this $11 billion titan.
Unlike any other airport, high-speed trains would run directly beneath the terminal at over 150 miles per hour.
To prevent vibrations from tearing the building apart, engineers installed over 1,000 massive anti-seismic rubber dampers. Each dampening node was secured by hand, ensuring the megastructure would float above the rail lines. With the foundation secure, the true scale of the terminal began to reveal itself upon the landscape.
Next came the skeleton, a structural core demanding a steel framework of unprecedented complexity.
Forged in fire and sweat, thousands of tons of steel were welded into place to form the central hub.
The foundation required thousands of tons of high-tensile steel, positioned with extreme precision. These sweeping steel curves are not just architectural masterpieces, they are the load-bearing spine of the roof.
Aligning these massive, free-flowing steel structures required immense hydraulic force and raw human muscle.
Slowly, the intricate steel web of the roof began to spread, locking the piers into a unified grid.
The terminal's roof is a marvel of modern geometry, constructed from over 63,000 unique steel beams. Every connection was a bespoke puzzle piece, critical to the structure's integrity. By early 2017, the massive steel skeleton was capped, resting on the Earth like a crashed alien vessel. The genius of the design allows the multi-thousand-ton roof to distribute its weight seamlessly into the Earth. With the skeleton complete, the next monumental task was sealing the megastructure from the elements.
The central dome required an enormous skylight frame, designed to bathe the interior in natural sunlight. Thousands of custom-cut glass panels were locked into place, a dangerous ballet performed high above the concrete floor. This specialized glass was engineered to filter out ultraviolet rays while maximizing natural illumination.
Miles of golden aluminum roofing panels were rolled out, giving the terminal its iconic, futuristic armor.
Securing the sweeping exterior required fearless workers operating on sheer drops and extreme angles.
Every rivet and seam was sealed to withstand extreme weather, locking the climate-controlled environment within. As the massive shell finally closed, the airport transformed from a skeletal frame into an architectural titan. The terminal features a revolutionary vertical separation of international and domestic flights. To power a building the size of a small city, thousands of miles of wiring had to be laid. Deep in the bowels of the airport, the world's most advanced baggage handling system was being constructed. This automated labyrinth spans miles, capable of processing thousands of bags per hour with zero human error. Utilizing cutting-edge RFID, the system ensures real-time tracking for every single piece of luggage. Above ground, acres of premium stone flooring were laid across the departure halls. Every square inch was polished to a mirror shine,
reflecting the incredible natural light pouring in. As the scaffolding fell away, the breathtaking futuristic interior was finally revealed to the world.
Security was pushed into the 21st century with the installation of fully automated biometric facial recognition gates.
No matter where you are going, the longest walk is under 8 minutes.
These seamless tech upgrades were designed to process travelers faster and safer than any airport in history.
Hidden behind the pristine walls is a massive, highly pressurized fire suppression matrix.
While the terminal neared completion, the surrounding Earth awaited transformation into active runways. Fleets of heavy pavers were deployed in a massive coordinated push to lay down 4 commercial runways.
Working through blistering heat, these crews laid thousands of tons of high-grade asphalt.
The runways feature deep, multi-layered foundations with advanced rainwater management systems.
Miles of pristine tarmac were stripped and marked, creating a massive web of taxiways. A sprawling network of high-intensity runway lighting was hardwired into the concrete to guide aircraft. Beneath the parking aprons, a massive underground fueling network was installed, allowing jets to refuel directly. A sprawling network of high-intensity runway lighting was hardwired into the concrete to guide aircraft.
Towering above it all, the new air traffic control spire was erected to serve as the all-seeing eye.
Inside, elite technicians installed cutting-edge radar and tracking consoles, capable of managing the world's most congested airspace.
The system was designed to handle simultaneous takeoffs and landings across 4 runways.
Back inside the terminal, the final touches brought nature indoors, integrating lush green spaces. These gardens provide a calming oasis for travelers, contrasting the heavy steel and glass.
Directly below, the high-speed rail hub was finalized, connecting Beijing to the airport in 20 minutes.
The high-speed rail hub was finalized, connecting Beijing to the airport in a blistering 20 minutes.
Every automated door, ticket kiosk, and escalator was rigorously stress-tested for maximum capacity. The vertical integration is flawless. Passengers step off a bullet train and take a single elevator.
Outside, a colossal parking and transportation center was built to handle thousands of cars and buses. Constructed with heavy reinforced concrete, the transport center ensures smooth traffic flow. A dedicated new expressway was paved, creating a direct, high-speed artery into the heart of Beijing. As construction neared its end, the power grid was brought fully online. In early 2019, the final perimeter checks were conducted, marking the end of the 5-year sprint.
The concrete had cured, the steel was set, and the glass was polished.
Every system was greenlit for operation, from the baggage belts to the solar arrays. In January 2019, the crucial flight inspections began, putting the massive runways to the ultimate test.
Elite ground crews guided the test aircraft, verifying the docking systems and runway geometries.
The infrastructure handled the massive aircraft effortlessly, proving the load-bearing capacity of the concrete.
Digital telemetry confirmed that the airport's autonomous ground control systems were functioning with absolute precision.
Photovoltaic solar arrays generate clean power for the sprawling complex.
This green energy grid helps offset the massive power consumption required for operations. Beneath the surface, giant cisterns collect and filter millions of gallons of rainwater.
By June 30, 2019, the monumental construction phase was officially declared complete.
The army of laborers, engineers, and architects had achieved the impossible.
Billions of dollars and millions of man-hours were forged into a single masterpiece.
Covering an area larger than many small cities, the footprint is a testament to extreme engineering.
The massive facility awaited its ultimate test, the grand opening and the influx of millions.
The silence inside the terminal was deafening, a temporary calm before the storm of global aviation.
The smart building was alive, its automated systems regulating temperature and airflow perfectly. Elite security teams took their posts, integrating with the advanced facial recognition networks.
The digital display boards flared to life, ready to guide a new generation of travelers.
On September 25, 2019, the world watched as the airport officially opened its doors.
In a grand ceremony, the star-shaped hub was brought to life, becoming a crown jewel of global infrastructure.
Within hours, the inaugural flights lifted off, soaring into the sky.
The subterranean baggage system was instantly put to the test, swallowing thousands of bags. Massive jet engines roared against the new concrete, proving the power of commercial aviation. Air traffic control orchestrated a flawless ballet of heavy metal.
The infrastructure absorbed massive traffic, handling the surge flawlessly. A second terminal and massive cargo facilities are slated for the future, pushing capacity further. Cargo capacity is designed to process millions of tons of freight annually. Heavily reinforced logistics bays were engineered to withstand relentless, heavy-duty operations. The structural integrity of the cargo sector relies on heavily reinforced concrete. Today, the airport stands as a monument to what raw manpower and visionary engineering can achieve. It is a structure that defies logic, a multi-billion-dollar gamble that resulted in a masterpiece.
From a blueprint to a sprawling reality in just 5 years, the speed of construction remains unparalleled.
Elite heavy-duty emergency response teams remain on standby 24/7.
Deep underground, the facility is hardened against extreme events.
The physical forces at play are staggering, perfectly balanced by geometric genius. Aviation giants now call this massive fortress home.
With runways stretching for miles, the airport is built to accommodate the largest aircraft ever.
Constant monitoring ensures that this mega structure remains in absolute pristine condition.
The radial design forces extreme efficiency, saving time for every traveler.
The men who built this titan left behind a legacy of steel, concrete, and sheer willpower.
It is the ultimate convergence point of rail, road, and sky. A sprawling leviathan of modern engineering, anchoring the future of global travel.
The airport stands as the undisputed king of single-building terminals.
Deep underground, the facility is hardened against extreme events.
Forged in steel, a nexus for the modern world, built on a scale that defies the imagination.